Hello traders. So let's just dive into the market. This is a business and try to understand where this. So next week the market makes like to draw to. So quick review after this long term high being taken, you have a creation of this fairly gap BC. The market chart goes up but fell even to hit constant caution this week. This week we have a run for short term with a shift in market structure. Plus same kind of distress with this fair gap BC, signaling a retracement onto a medium long term discount rate. So that is the beginning of a medium term to being bearish until it changes. So I want to go high, but from now we have a structure pattern showing that the medium term is very likely to expand the low, and we have this fair value gap BC. Okay, where this probably might act as a breakaway gap because this cannot just tapping this order to send price premium. Constant caution might very likely hold it. So our first high profit round is what this discount week constant caution of this previous month. Then this is our first draw on liquidity. Okay, and we're gonna watch how the first daily candle, weekly candle that tap it, how we're gonna close. If it disrupts, we can be the signal to engage this fair value gap. But from now, this is our first high profit drawn with constant caution previous month tell. So come on the weekly time frame. What do you have here? Is that prior week? As you can see, the market goes up, reprice into this weekly inversion, fair value gap. Okay, and sell off. But as we can see, it respects the discount week, and also after you respect the discount, what did it show? The market doesn't run below previous week, doesn't run below this Feb 16 candle low. Does not want to run below. Maybe until it done something on premium. And it just creates something which is just this fair value gap CB. This is just a very, very not a catalyst to why we are just focusing on the medium term bearish until this PDO raise fell. Okay. So as you can see, as this candle goes up, it reports on the wicked inversion gap, it dropped down. Rest hit constant caution previous week till I respect it. That's signaling the market doesn't need to run below previous week low. And very likelihood the next week, constant caution of this week should hold the price. Okay? Constant caution of this week should hold the price, not run below the short term until maybe very like it does something on premium. Until maybe very like it done something on premium. Okay? And as you can see, we have this creation of this fair value gap, CB, which is a catalyst. Okay, so seeing that we have this CB gives us more trust, and the profile becomes more high to see why the market might very like expand lower. But from there, after understanding that prior week respect to constant caution discount with previous week there, showing it does not need to run below previous week low. Okay, so from now the immediate next week we are looking for constant caution of this week to hold the price. And if you lose, you can target our discount week monthly tail. But from there until this discount week constant crush hold the price, we can expect the high prices, the very likelihood to see the market hit constant caution previous week tail. And there here is the first daily candle that type of disrespect then we can trust the market to draw into this fair value gap CB. Then soon you tap it we start looking for low prices. But if the first daily candle that when it choose this weekly fair value of CB disrespected, therefore we can start trusting the market can very likelihood continue to go further higher for higher prices. But from now I favor lower prices. Let's just break down how and where this fair value gap CB is on the daily time to have more understanding of what might expect. Okay, so there we go. What's happening here is that oh, one of that. What's happening here? Okay, you have something. Is that this weekly fair value gap CB, the high of it is overlapping by daily fair value gap CB. Very interesting. So the high of the daily CB is very, very interesting. Why? Because very likelihood and the high probable condition shows that the first daily candle that gonna hit the high of this weekly February of CB. That same day gonna win through this daily February of CB. That's why it's important because the high of the CB is overlapping by that. And that's key. That's why understanding that the first daily candle that went through this weekly February of CB gonna like the whole close this daily February of CB. See that? And how we gonna close that gonna be very, very key to SR understand if the market gonna break down and start expecting if they respect it, we start immediately anticipating this the week that week itself to show respect onto that gap. Okay, but all comes down to just waiting the signals that the market wanna break down on the daily time frame. Okay, and if that first daily candle that went through that gap respected, therefore we're gonna look forward for our time reversal to engage low prices. But if it disrespected, it can continue to draw high and very bump these highs. That one, that and that. But from now, I feel low prices, and I'm just watching to see how am I gonna behave onto this price action. So until I talk to you next time, be safe. See you.